welcome to my live chat. I felt that there are people who are not talking at the moment, that they got blocked. Either you blocked them or they blocked you, and you're wondering what are they doing. You'd like to know what's happening and whether you're going to be back talking again. So let's first have a look at what exactly are they doing at the moment. What are they up to? What are they busying themselves with? Let's have a look. They're trying to pull themselves up from their situation. They're not. They haven't been in a good state since you're not speaking. Initially, the Ten of Wands was upside down, so definitely they've been very affected by not being in contact with you. Their life has not been easier. Let's see what are they doing now. With the Page of Pentacles, they are thinking how to put things right, and they're spending their up and thinking of what are they to do, how do they get over it. They're definitely not happy of what happened. Let's see next. Are they alone? Are they thinking about connecting with you? Or you get unblocked if you're blocked at the moment? The first card is the Six of Pentacles. But this tells me that they're actually waiting for a sign. If it's you that blocked them, then they are thinking of when are you going to unblock them. With the King of Cups, they're really emotional at the moment. They would like to say some nice words to you, love words to you. They want to leave. Where do they want to go? Are they going to come towards you? With the Six of Swords, I would say they want to leave. Where are they planning on going? They want a change. So wherever they are, they're not satisfied and they want a change. What sort of change? They might want to go and have a drink or buy some drinks. They're not in a good mood, so they're definitely affected. They're thinking, working out, going over what was said. So remove the cards that I have now. It says that they are alone. They are not with anyone else. Or if they are with someone else, is not as trying to find a new partner to replace you. Yeah, they're in recovery. They're trying to recover. They've been quite affected by this fallout with you. Someone's been selfish. They realize that they've been selfish. They should have been more understanding towards you, more um, emotion, showing their emotions, and they know that. Now they're curious. They would like to know what you are doing too. Let's see, are they a little spy? Because that Page of Swords is the card of the little spy, the curious one. So they're trying to find out what you're doing. Yep, they're thinking of you. Probably they're spying from a different account or signed up to an account from whatever platforms you're on. They're trying to find out what you do. If you have other offers, so if anyone shows you interest, if you found someone that shows interest to you, that's going to replace them. What else? Oh, the Tower. They're really fearful. Something is not going the way they expected to go. They had a tower moment. What sort of tower moment? With the Knight of Cups. But they were hopeful that this situation would not last that long between you. So here we're talking about uh, someone put boundaries in place. And I would say by the cards here that it was you. So if this resonates, just carry on watching, but do not try to make it fit if it's not your situation. They weren't expected this to last that long. They thought that is just something that will pass in a few hours or a few days, but the situation is still going. They're expecting you to come back to them. They really think that you will change your mind and you'll give them another chance. They're actually sure of it. With the Eight of Cups, yes. They thinking if they should contact you in a different way, if you block them, to find a different way of talking to you. Let's see. They will definitely find a way to get in contact with you. With the Lovers cards here, they miss you, they miss your presence, they want to come towards you. Let's see what else. They're definitely not in a good state. They might abuse alcohol with all the um, cups there. They're definitely very affected by what happened. Let's see what else. They try to talk to someone, they try to probably explain their situation, but they did not find the understanding that they were hoping to find. So, whatever advice they got or opinion from whoever they spoke with, they are not satisfied because they've been on your part. They've been told that they are the one who's in the wrong, and what else would they expected different than this? Knight of Wands. They're looking for a move. They might ask you to move back in together, or if you were living together before, they are they will ask to come back. They want to make a change in their present environment. However, they're limited. They think they are limited because they're not too sure you will accept that after what went on. Probably it was quite serious, and now they're doubting that you will accept their offer, their proposition. They do see you that partner material. They do see you as nurturing, and probably you've been quite forgiving in the past and accepting, probably mothering this person. Yes, they acted childish. You were the mature one, and probably they did not leave you any other choice that to say enough is enough. What else? Yeah, they thought their attitude is going to win. They thought that's going to it's just another situation, and things are going to improve and go back to where it was without major consequences. They did not expect you to actually uh, be adamant this time. Yeah, they do come with an offer, but it's going to be a not quite thought through explanation of why they behave like that or whatever they've done. With the Sun, they have big expectations of you having them back. What else? Yes, Wheel of Fortune. They do promise to themselves to change their attitude because this time they sort of realize that it's serious. They, although they expect you to be back together, they started to be a bit unsure about that because some time has passed and the toxicity was present. So this is why they're fearful that they brought too much toxicity in the relationship. They put a lot of of pressure on the relationship, and it was only you who was making the effort to maintain the relationship. Now that you said no, they feel that this is a punishment, is too harsh a punishment, you blocking them. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Swords and their treasure. What else? What is this person plan? What are they going to do? Yeah, they will come towards you. You might be tempted to say yes and give in to their proposition with the Six of Wands. It appears to be a victory, so that means you will accept them back. However, they're still thinking. They're still thinking about which way to come towards you, because they see you as thriving, they see you as not falling apart after this, as not chasing back, not showing sign that you're spying on them, and they feel a bit reluctant in that if she or he uh, is doing that well without me, will they want me back? Would my person want me back? So they want a new beginning. They want to put an end to whatever brought you apart. However, is thinking which way to go. He's at a crossroad now, or I said he, so probably there is a man that is more suitable for a feminine person. But nonetheless, let's see more. It is going to be a bit of defensiveness when because there will be a moment when you will talk. There is going to be defensiveness of this person's part, but at the same time, they just want to get over it, over the situation, so you can move past it, so you can be back in good terms, which you are going to be. But there are many aspects, and this person might promise more than they know they can do. With the Magician card here, they just want to know that you are back together, so they might be tempted to just say yes, not being sure that they can actually deliver, because what they want back together. Yes, as I was saying, with the Magician card, some of the promises they are going to make, they know well that they will not be able to keep up with them. Why won't be able to keep up with them? News, very fast news. Yeah, they're coming really fast in, but as soon as they get your yes, that it's okay to go back together, they will slow it down. Let's see which way they were slowing down. Will they revert to the previous toxic behavior, or will they slow down of bringing to reality the promises they made? Yeah, they'll be dissatisfied. What is the dissatisfaction of? So probably, yeah, you as the empress, they probably expect a big hug and not having any difficult conversation. However, there will be a difficult conversation in the beginning, but it will be overcome, because the next card is the Ten of Cups. And with the Ten of Cups, that shows happiness, that shows collaboration, that shows people together. Yes, they desire you. They think of you in an intimate way. They're thinking about you, and they would very much like to be close to you now. However, they see that you're preoccupied with other things rather than love, although love is on their mind, and passion. There is a lot of passion this person is feeling towards you. Yes, with the Temperance. there was toxicity, there was, and they're aware of it. They they might try to get as if it didn't happen, nothing between you, but there will be a difficult conversation. However, with the temperance, the things will stabilize. You will reach balance together, and there will be love with the Ace of Cup, passion and love. What else can we say? What else can we see? The High Priestess. Yeah, they're thinking a lot. They're thinking about you together, about you as a family. And as soon as these thoughts are coming to their mind, they will take a step towards you, and that they won't be stopped until they get in contact with you. Yes, with the moon, they're planning, they're thinking, they expect you to be happy, but at the same time they are afraid that it's not going to be that happy, at least in the beginning, because you show strength and you want justice, you want to things to go back in balance, which is correct. However, something is holding them back. They're not prepared. Probably they had betrayals in their past, and or whatever other wound. They're afraid of not being betrayed. Yes, they're really afraid of not being betrayed. Let's see, when exactly are they going to come? If we can find out from the angel answers, oracle cards, when is it likely they are coming? Let's find out. I'll pull this card. Yes, they will come. Okay, that's not, we know they're coming, but we'll looking more. Let's try this card. I'll just pull one randomly. We have here 9. So they are guarded. They feel to protect themselves. So I would say either 9, uh, which 9 could signify the hour, could signify a date in the calendar. 9 could be the month, September 9th. So something with the connection to number 9. Yes. So let's hope it's in 9 days or 9 hours even. If you have a question of your on your mind, I will use the book of answers. So take a moment to think about the question that you have, and let's find the answer. Yeah, are you ready? Let's see. The answer to your question is approach cautiously. So yeah, let's see. Do you have a? I will give 2 more answers. Let's see the second one. You ready with your second question? The answer is it is worth the trouble. So it's a good idea to pursue whatever you were thinking of. And now a third question, if you have. Are you ready for the answer? Upgrade any way you can. So hope this reading helped someone, and I will see you for another reading in my next live. Let's see, hopefully the live will upload soon so people can see it. Have a good day. Bye.